Hi there, and welcome to Team Clueless Games. Today we're going to be playing Resident Evil 2, the board game. We're starting off the campaign with Scenario 1. So I've got the map and everything all set up here. I will talk you through some of the rules and that as well for this bit. So the first scenario, basically our characters have arrived in Raccoon City and only to find the city has been overrun. With the streets no longer safe, we must make our way to the Raccoon City Police Department, which should be much safer. So we are starting with Claire and Leon over here. They start in separate places. There's a few zombies on the map. Let's have a close up of some zombies. You've got one there, a couple over here, and the doors. This scenario is basically just getting you used to some of the rules, the actions and stuff you can take. So what you've got here is obviously Leon's going to be first player. The actions that you get to take in a turn. So each player gets to make 4 actions. They can move. When they move, it's just one space. So you could move. You use all 4 actions to move 4 spaces. Obviously, you can attack, whether it's shooting a zombie or using your knife. You can open or close a door. You can search for items. There is a couple of items on the map. You could trade with another character if they are on your space, or you could use an item. So let's take a look at Leon. Each character has the same starting items. They have a handgun, a knife, and first aid spray. The handguns all start with 15 bullets. Obviously, we have got the health tracker here for them. They all start on fine. And Leon, he can use weapons he is proficient in. Is a handgun, a shotgun, and there's another sort of pistol there. I can't remember what that one is. He also has a special ability. This Call Under Fire. Once per activation, Leon may use an item whilst one or more enemies. So basically what that's saying is if a character is in the same space as an enemy, the only options they've got is attempt to do a dodge roll to move out of the space, or attack. So you can only do one of those 2 options normally. Leon can obviously use possibly like a first aid spray or something just to heal up if you're struggling for a bit. Claire, she has got Made in Heaven. Once per scenario, Claire may spend an action to heal another character on the same tile by 2 levels. So, if you're on caution there, she may go, I'm just going to heal you 2 levels. So as you can see the line split there, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, dead. So she's doing that. We have got the zombie card out here as well. I'll go through, as I'm playing through in that, I'll go through other little bits and pieces in that with you. But like I say, so for this scenario, obviously we've got to make it to the police station, which is basically both characters got to make it out through this door here. That's basically saying that is the police station. Now there is some special rules for this one. As I'm doing the campaign, I'm doing the bits. This zombie down here that isn't painted, this is Brad Vickers, so Zombie Brad. Basically, for the campaign, there's the option of getting new characters to the thing, where it's an advanced version of Leon and Claire. So I've got the options on this one. I could unlock Brad Vickers as a player to play as well, if I wanted to, or I could unlock Claire, the advanced Claire. To do it, I won't be able to do both. I can only do one or the other. So to unlock Brad, basically it says if he is not encountered during this scenario, then I get to change as him. Claire is if I kill the zombie Brad, I can change to advanced Claire. I'm probably going to unlock the advanced Claire rather than Brad. I don't think Brad is particularly good. He's just a sort of one of the let's put Star Trek terms. He's probably a red shirt. But to encounter him as an action, obviously he's on there as a mini boss. During the scenario, I have to make it to the room that Brad is in without picking up any of the items. So Claire's probably easiest. She's got to come down here through a door, through a couple of zombies here, and just make it in there. Obviously, there's items on the way. The item there, this is the B deck item. There's an A and B deck. It tells you in the setup what's there. There's only one item in the B deck, and it's an item that I do want for the campaign. So I kind of need Claire to run in there and activate that, and then Leon, because Leon passes it as he comes around to pick up that item and maybe get some of the others before running out. So, right, that is basically the setup. I shall go on to setting it up, and we will start playing. And as I say, I'll explain more of the rules and what I'm doing as I'm going through the game. Right, here we go then with the start of the game. So we're going to start off with Leon up here in the corner. He is going to go 2 actions. He is going to attempt to make a dodge roll, where I get to roll 2 of these blue dice. Basically, on the card, it tells you how many dice you get to roll. And I am looking for an arrow, whether it's that one, because there's only 1 enemy on my square. If there was 2 enemies on my square, it'd be this one. 3 enemies, it would be that one. But because there's only 1, any of the enemies will be fine. If I fail to get one of those arrows, then I take a damage and that action is over. So let's see what we get. I have failed, so I take a damage. I think I'm going to attempt to do the dodge again, I think. So let's attempt to move again. I have got an arrow, so that I've succeeded. So basically all I do is move past this square. But that is my 4 actions with Leon. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Once a player has done their actions, you then go to the reaction phase, which is basically all the zombies are on tiles that are linked. So if any of the doors are open, that basically links a tile. Do their reaction. If they're in range, they do an attack. If they're not in range, they move towards the enemy. And obviously the zombie card, they have got range 0, so he's not in range. All he does is he's going to move onto my square again. So I've got to try and make a dodge or attack him when obviously on Leon's next turn. Once you've done the reaction of all the enemies, you then have to draw a card from the tension deck, which is this deck here. There is 18 cards in the deck for this scenario, and it is all clear. Nothing happens. Most of the cards are all clear in this. There's only 2 which aren't, so you're unlikely to see it. But this scenario is designed more so you get used to doing your actions, basically. So right, it's Claire's turn to activate down here. She's going to go 1, 2, 3 there. And then for Claire, I'm going to have a shot at this zombie. So I'm going to shoot her with my handgun, which basically says I require line of sight to shoot. Obviously, it's straight line. I get to roll 1 blue dice. And if whichever one of these results I fire, if I get one of the arrows, it's nothing. If I get 1 hit, then I push the zombie back a square. If I get 2 hits, I do a wound to the zombie, and zombies only have 1 wound and kill it. Now the handgun has got another little symbol at the bottom of the card here, which basically says it's rapid fire. So I'm going to take advantage of that. And what it says is for rapid fire, for 1 action, I can roll more than 1 blue dice, but it's 1 bullet for each dice I'm rolling with the rapid fire. So I'm going to choose to use 3 bullets. So I'm going to have 12 ammo left, and I get to roll 3 dice, see what we get. I get one little hit, so I push the zombie back 1 space. And that is it. So that is Claire's 4 action. So his reaction is he comes forward, and Claire gets all clear. That is basically it for the turn. So we're going to obviously keep playing through Leon, Claire, and just until we complete the scenario or die whilst trying. So let's go back to Leon. I think he's going to attempt to do a dodge to start with. Let's see if he does it. He does. So 1 action is the dodge. 2 action, he's going to open the door. 3, he's going to walk through it. 4, he's going to shut the door. So that's his 4 actions. He's basically just gone wandering off and he's got through that door. Now for the reaction phase, as I said, because I've gone through open. If I left the door open, the zombie would have moved. But because I shut the door, the zombie will stay where he is. There's no reaction from the zombies or anything. So Leon's just locked himself in this room. There is an item there that he could get, but if I want to get the advanced Claire, obviously he's not allowed to pick it up. So that is here. So reaction on. We get, as his tension deck is all clear. Right, I think for Claire's action, we are going to. I think we are going to. We're going to have a shot at the zombie again. I'm just going to roll 2 dice. I'm just going to do 2 bullets at the zombie. Let's see. I push him back again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to open the door so I can get through. So, right. So now it's the reaction phase. This zombie moves onto the space with Claire. This zombie moves up. Claire's discovered by opening the door she's found another zombie. And the tension deck, all clear still. Right, back to Leon, who is just going to go. These little tokens that are in here, these are in this room. These are walls, so I can't obviously just come down and can't go through the wall. So he's just going to go 1, 2, 3, and he's going to open the door for 4. And now, because I've opened the door, so this zombie comes along here, and it is all clear. Right. Claire. Claire is going to have to make a few dodge rolls here, I think. She, again, like Leon, has 2 dice. So let's see. She passes her first dodge roll, and she's going into this zombie. She's going to attempt to dodge again. She fails. She's taken a wound. So that's 2 actions. I think she's going to attempt to dodge again. Let's see what she can dodge again. She does. 3 action. 4th action is she's going to open this door. And then, right, the reaction phase. The zombies are just chasing after her. This one comes onto her square. This one comes through, shambling through the door there. Obviously, I want to try with Claire. I could obviously just go guns blazing, but you're very limited. Once you run out of, I've only got 10 bullets left with Claire. Once she's out, there's no reloading with my handgun at the moment. She'll be left with a knife. And if I'm trying to get into a room and take out Zombie Brad, I want to make sure I've got some ammo for that. Right, let's go with Leon's turn. So Leon is going to go 1 through here. He's going to use 3 bullets to have a shot at this zombie in front of him here that he's just spotted and seen. He gets the double hit, so that's 1 during, so that's it. Zombie dead. That's 1 action into there. 2 actions were shooting the zombie. 3, 4, he's just going to move along. There's no zombies to activate. And for his tension, it is all clear still. Back to Claire. Alright, what we're doing with Claire. Claire, I think, is going to attempt to dodge again. She wants to try and get in this room. She can. So it's 1 action. 2 actions, she's going to shut the door. So now those zombies can't reaction. 3 over here. 4. She is going to open up this door. And then this zombie comes across to her. Goes, arg. So zombie sort of come in here. And it is still all clear. Right. Back to Leon. I think if he goes 1, 2, 3, he's going to open the door. 4, he's going to move back a space, I think. And then these 2 zombies come shambling out of this room. And it is all clear still. Right. Claire, 1, 2, 3. Claire's going to have a pot shot, one shot of this zombie. So she gets 3. I'm going to use 3 bullets, 3 dice. So it's going to be there with 7 left. She kills the zombie. Zombie down, that's good. So it's 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions, 4 actions. She's in front of the door. And it is all clear. Right. Leon, he is going to have a shot at the zombies. Obviously, he's only hitting one. He's only going for attack from one of the zombies. One of the rules which hasn't come up yet. Normally, if I'd missed the zombie, if I hadn't got a hit and pushed them back or anything like that when I'm shooting at them, the zombie would react and just move towards you. So in this situation, I'm obviously going to be shooting. I'll hit one of the zombie, but the other zombie I won't hit. Will move forward into my space. If I completely miss, both will move into my space, which will be a bad thing. So that's why I'm going to fire 3 dice, 3 bullets. Oh, I get to push one zombie back, and the other one has come into my space. So that's 1 action. Right, second action, I'm going to dodge. I do. So that's 2 actions, and you guessed it, 3 actions into the door. 4th one, shut the door. I'm going to shut the zombies out. So there's no reactions there. We then get all clear. Right, Claire's turn. We will open the door. We will move in. We see Zombie Brad there. We're going to unload 3 bullets into him. So as a third action, let's see what we do. The Zombie Brad has got 2 wounds. So let's see. We get. We just push him back. So he's just going to be pushed back there. And then we're going to, 4th action, we're going to shoot him again. 3 bullets. Nope, we're just pushing back. Oh, so we've only got 1 bullet left in our gun, and then we're down to just using a knife against Zombie Brad. And obviously I want to kill him. But, right. I have activated Zombie Brad, so now, obviously I do get to pick up items. Oh, tension deck. Undead Ambush. It's the red card, so it's the bad one. So, for this one, I have to spawn 2 zombies on the same tile as the active character on the closest. There's little symbols on the here. There's one on the closest. So right, actually they both spawn because Claire is actually on one of those symbols. They spawn on Claire. This is not looking good for Claire. Right, Leon's turn. So Leon's going to go 1, 2. He's going to search. So this is the item B deck. So this is the good deck. He gets a shotgun. What I've been looking for. So he gets the ammo dial. The shotgun starts with 7 ammo. So he's got 7 shots with a shotgun. Right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to open up that door. So the zombies will react and come on in. And it is all clear for Leon. Right. Claire, what's Claire going to do? Claire has got 1 handgun bullet left. She could do with Leon with a shotgun down here. I think she's going to spend that last handgun bullet. She may as well. So that's handgun gone. See whether she can hit a zombie. She manages to push one back. But the other one, because it's on her space, bites her. She's then going to try and dodge the next zombie as her next action. She fails. She takes that. That's just 1, 2. Third action. She'll try again. She's failed. Blimey, she is in danger. So she's going to do a once per scenario. She'll spend an action to heal. So she's going to heal herself twice. So just to save her. So right. Other action. Zombie attacks. So when a zombie attacks you, you do get to you still get to roll the dodge roll, so you can avoid the damage if possible. So she still gets her 2 dice if she rolls her dodge. She has done, because there's one zombie on there. She has missed that attack, and that one moves, and he moves. So that is Claire's turn done. Oh, she gets all clear. Right, let's go back to Leon, who has just found his shotgun. So the shotgun card, is when we bring it in the camera, you need line of sight. Obviously, they're standing right beside him. For 1 shotgun shell, he gets to roll 2 dice. And it doesn't matter what the hit result is, if it's just the 1 hit or the 2 hits, he will do a wound to a zombie. So he's going to spend 1 shotgun shell and fire at one of the zombies. Obviously, you can only attack one of the zombies on the space. And of course, he fails to get a hit. That was a waste of a shotgun shell. They have both moved on to his square. What do we do now? I'm going to attempt to shoot the shotgun again at one of the zombies. I hit, I kill a zombie, and the other one deals me a wound. That's 2 actions. 3 actions, I'm going to try, my 3rd action, I'm going to attempt to dodge. I failed to dodge, he's taken another wound. He could be in danger here. My next action, I don't really want to spend another shotgun shell, but I think he's going to. Another shotgun shell, just go. No, he is. Oh, Leon's in danger of going down here. Right, so that is his 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's his 4 actions. Yep, sorry, I was just working out whether I've done enough actions for him. Zombie attacks. It does. Let's put Leon down. I believe if Claire can get there with the first aid spray, she can. Or to resurrect an unconscious. Yet, if she gets there with the first aid spray, she can get Leon back up. But for Leon's tension deck, Echoes in the Darkness. This is the other special card that's in the deck. You place the Echoes of the Darkness token, which I've got out the bag here, on the tile occupied by the next character to activate. So that would be on Claire's activation. If the character is on the same tile as this token at the beginning of their tension phase, they must draw 2 additional cards. So basically, it means for that one, I have to draw. I'll be drawing 3 cards from the tension deck. Right, so Claire, she's only left with her knife. So I think she needs to attempt to do a dodge to start with. So I am only looking for that one or that one for the dodge symbol. Nope. This is not looking good for our heroes. I think phase 1 is supposed to be quite an easy one, but of course I've gone running through past lots of the zombies for this one. She is going to attempt it. Oh, Leon should have made his used his special skill, shouldn't he? Could have used his thing of mine. She's going to attempt to do the dodge again. She does. So 2, 3. She's going to shut that door for the moment. 4. She's going to move onto this space, and it is all clear, as I knew it would be. That token has gone. Leon's down, nothing he can do, so we're still with Claire. Claire's going to pick up this item, so she gets the top card from the item A deck, which it is green herbs. So obviously fans of the Resident Evil game know they get green herbs, red herbs, all different, blue herbs I think is the other one. So the green herbs, I can discard this card to heal a character or another character on the same or an adjacent square 1 level. So she can heal up one. So that's 1 action there. 2, 3. And she's going to open the door. It is all clear for her, but of course, obviously missed the reaction phase. This zombie comes to here. Claire is going to use that green herb that she's found. Just get her up one level. So that's 1 action. 2 actions. 3 actions. That's all she's going to do. She doesn't want to do any more actions. Obviously, we know it's all clear, and the zombie's moved on to her space. Right. Claire again. Let's see if she can dodge. She can't. So that's 1 action, 2 actions. She needs to dodge again. No, she's in danger. 3rd action. Dodge again. She does get to dodge this time. And 4th action. She's going to move into there. So Claire is in danger of dying as well here at the moment. But let's see. This zombie moves on to here. And it is all clear. Now, for this mission and the next mission, when you run out, I've just used the last of the tension deck cards. When you run out of the tension deck cards, you just basically shuffle it up. But from mission 3, if you run out of cards in the tension deck, you fail the mission. It's basically a time limit for the mission. There is a couple of ways. There is a way of being able to reset the deck. So when you want to, if you buy a typewriter, you get to kind of reset the tension deck, shuffle it all back together. But for now, that is all that. Done. Right. Claire again. 1 action. She's going to use her first aid spray to get Leon back up. And I believe he goes back up to... I can't remember if it's caution or danger. I will check that one out shortly. But that was there. She is going to shut the door, I think. That'll be her done. And it is all clear for her. Right, we're back to Leon. He's going to open this door as an action. He is going to spend 3 handgun bullets just because he's annoyed by this zombie where he got to kill him. He kills the zombie. So that's 2, 3, 4. He is going to start heading down towards where all these other zombies are. And it is all clear. Claire, she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to come running up here to try and take this item, I think. Nothing to react. All clear. Leon, 1, 2, 3, 4. All clear. This is good. Claire just goes 1, 2, 3, 4. She's on for the item next. All clear still. Right, now we get to the fun bit. Leon, first action, opens the door. Second action, shoot the zombies with the shotgun. Bang, 1 dead. The other one comes through. So we've got 3 ammo left in our shotgun. I think his next action is he's going to spend 3 bullets from the handgun to shoot this other zombie. He pushes it back twice. And his 4th action, we'll spend the last of the ammo just to try and kill the handgun ammo to attempt to kill. We kill this zombie. So Zombie Brad walks through the door there. And it is an undead ambush. God dear, they're ambushing us in this area a lot. There's one there, so they spawn on him there. So we're seeing a lot of zombie action here. Right, now then, let's go with Claire's turn. So Claire, first action, she's going to pick up this item. It is green herbs again, which means that item there, I know what it is. It is handgun bullets. That's what I was looking for. 2, 3, 4. All clear. Right. Leon. 1 shotgun shell into one of the zombies on his face. Fails. Ooh. So, takes the damage. So, I just want to double check in the rules. Obviously, when you do make an attack action. Right. So I'm back now. I just double checked the rules on that actually. One which I forgot. Because obviously I failed the activation there. Yes, I've been attacked, but you're supposed to get attacked and you push the zombies away. I believe you only push one away. But Zombie Brad would also come onto there because it's a reaction. I didn't shoot him. So now I'm going to use another shotgun shell. I'm going to attempt to kill Zombie Brad. I'm going to shoot at him to get me 2 dice. I fail again. Push away. That's 1, 2, 3. My fourth action, 1, 2, 3, is he's going to use his first aid spray. Right. These zombies all pile in. Now you're only allowed a maximum of 4 bases on a square, so he is at max. Let's see if he can. He fails his dodge roll, so I take a wound. And when the zombies make an attack, obviously, so the zombies have attacked, he's taken a wound, and I believe he pushes the zombie back again. Right. All clear. Claire just goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this is interesting because the door is open. It's still a linked tile, so these zombies will still all react. So because of they're on Leon Square, he's going to get attacked. He manages to dodge though, and this one moves in. And for Claire, it is all clear. Right. One last shotgun shell. We're going to fire it at Zombie Brad. We get 1 hit, so he has been hit and takes 1 wound. The other 2 zombies do an attack and hit Leon. So that's 1. His second one, he's going to have to go for... I need to clear some zombies off here, so I'm going to go for a knife attack. I fail. I push the zombie away. He needs to jump through that door, I think. He manages to jump through the door, so that's 1, 2, that's 3. Fourth action, he's going to shut all the zombies in there. Now, because it's not linked with Leon, as it was his turn, there's no reaction phase or anything, and it is all clear. Right, it is now down to Claire, who has got no, she's got no ammo or anything. 1, 2. So she is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these guys will all converge on her there. And it is all clear. Leon, seeing that he's in so much danger, he's going to go 1, 2, 3 and open the door. Leon's just running away from the level. It's a co-op game, but Leon's going, no chance, mate. I'm out of here. And I think, what does he get? All clear. Claire is going to do the same. She's going to go 1, 2, open the door, 3, 4. I think we're just going to leave Zombie Brad alive. So all these zombies are all going to come up here. And for her, it is all clear. And Leon, 1 action, out the door. He's in the police station. Leon is now safe. With him being safe, there's no tension deck drawing or anything for him now. He is done. He is out of the game. Claire is that she's going to follow her 1, 2, 3, 4, and has made it into the police station. So we have completed scenario 1. Just about. It was a lot more dangerous than when I've previously played this scenario, but I've not really done it with the campaign with wanting to get to the room with Zombie Brad. I've done things differently before. I've killed a few more zombies and not kind of rushed through it, try and rush through the mission quite as much as I have done there. Because we're playing the campaign, there is a couple of things that happen at the end of a scenario before starting your next one. So what happens is all your characters' handgun dials go back up to maximum ammo. Basically, they get a refill of handgun ammo, so they get 15 shots each again. Any other weapons that you got, so I've collected the shotgun, you get free ammo for that shotgun. So my shotgun for scenario 2 will have 3 shells in it. Obviously I was hoping not to use quite as many to try and keep the ammo up on the shotgun, so I'll only be wanting to use that now in with special circumstances where I desperately need some help. Now each character can, now in between phases, so each character can use recovery items in their inventory to heal their printed amounts. If the character has suffered from a poison condition, you flip their health out. We'll see there's no poison condition. Claire is going to use her green herbs to pull her out of danger. Right. And then everything else is done. One thing, the last little bit is, if the total number of first aid spray cans in the character's inventories is lower than the number of characters in play, allocate 1 first aid can spray. So each character, basically, they're both going to start with a first aid can again. And that is the end of this scenario. Obviously, unfortunately, I didn't get to unlock Advanced Claire, so I'm sticking with the normal Claire, normal Leon. Obviously, that could have been better. I haven't looked at the Advanced Claire. I was hoping to look at the Advanced Claire rules, as I've not actually really looked at the rules for many of the other characters. But hopefully you enjoyed that. I will move on to scenario 2 shortly, where we get to learn some more new rules with scenario 2. You get there's another it's a reaction phase thing. I can't remember what they called it. I've got the rule book here. Let's have a quick look, see if we can find what they call it. It's encounter levels. There's an encounter table which we have to go on. So a lot of the rooms, when you first enter that room, you have to roll on an encounter table to see what happens, whether more zombies spawn or nothing happens. Don't know. And obviously some of the rooms have different threat levels for encounter, but I will go through that in more details with scenario 2. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I look forward to seeing you again soon with some more Resident Evil. Let's move on to scenario 2. Cheers. Bye for now.